channel. If this is your first time, please click on the notification bell, subscribe, like, and share this video. I want to give my thanks and my regards to all those people that subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it. Thank you. For today, I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to talk about a very important topic you must know. I'm going to enlighten you about this great topic, which is unemployment. First and foremost, I would like to define unemployment. Unemployment can be defined as a state where people are out of job for varieties of reasons. That varieties of reasons, it has a meaning. Let me say it can be a meaning of, let me say, causes. It can be a causes because that varieties of reason is because of some causes. That is why they are out of job. Because if there is no varieties of reasons, they will have a job to do. The varieties of reasons are classified into many ways. It can also be called, it can classify into many causes ways. So that is the definition of unemployment. I'm going to go to the types of unemployment. We have many types of unemployment, but I'm just going to say this. Number one is the natural unemployment. Number two is the cyclical unemployment. Number three is the frictional unemployment. Number four is the structural unemployment. Firstly, what is natural unemployment? Natural unemployment is classified into two parts, which are the frictional and the structural. What is the frictional? Frictional unemployment is a process whereby you are willingly to leave your job in order to get more money without seeing another job. You can see that type of definition. For an example, you are working as a manager in a petroleum station and you are collecting like 50,000 a month, and you say that 50,000 is not enough for your life being, is not enough for you in that state. So you have to try as much as possible to leave that job in order to get another job. But fictional, it can cause unemployment because when you leave that job, you don't have the opportunity to have another job to do. So you are jobless. So that is called fictional unemployment. While structural unemployment, this is a process by which the use of robots is used to replace man in a process of in a company where you are working before. They just stop you or they ask you to go for training in order to use robots, in order to maintain the robots. In order for that, there will be shortage of people to work. So unemployment will rise in our country. So we have to try as much as possible to stop the use of robots in order for unemployment to stop, or in order for unemployment to get low in our country. The third one is cyclical unemployment. As we all know, cyclical unemployment can be classified into many ways, in which it is the process by which the demand of goods and services fall dramatically. Yes, this is when you are doing a job or you are doing a business whereby the demands and goods and services fall dramatically. This can cause unemployment by stopping the work, whereby you won't see a profit or you won't see gain to continue with that job. So it will lead to unemployment. Let me go to the causes of unemployment. The first causes is low level of education. Yes, low level of education can cause unemployment, in the sense that I'm not saying education is the best way. I'm just saying education is a watchword. Take education as your watchword. You should be try as much as possible to be educated. The first one, as I've said, low level of education. You have to try as much as possible to be educated. The second one is homelessness. Yes, homelessness can cause unemployment. The third one is laziness or motivation. Laziness, as we all know the meaning of laziness. Someone that is not ready to do anything. Someone that is just is trying is trying to get whatever he wants to eat, but he's very lazy. He does not want to go up. He does not want to stand up. He does not want to go anywhere. But motivation, we can just say motivation is the lack of interest in something. For example, they called you for a program, motivational program. You can try as much as possible to go. Maybe when you are listening to that motivational program, you can get some two things or one things from there. So you have to try as much as possible to go to motivational programs and not be lazy. Number four is mental issue. When you are depressed, for example, you came out of university in flying colors. When you came out, you came home and you did not see job. So you don't take yourself to a low level that you'll be depressed. Because if you are depressed, it can cause another thing in your entire body. Because a depressed person is not a person that is his system is working correctly. A depressed person may result in having all those diseases, maybe hypertension and all those things. The last one is low economic growth. Yes, low economic growth. When we are talking about economic growth is a topic that is a topic on its own, because economic is our country, our community, while the growth is when something is going up gradually. But when it is low is when the community or the society or the country is not going up. Their economic growth is very low. So when their economic growth is very low, unemployment will rise. So it can cause unemployment in our community. Let me quickly go to the effects of unemployment. We have mental health issues. Yes, the effect of unemployment can cause mental health issue, which is mental disorder, madness. It can cause mental disorder, whereby the brain will work as is not supposed to work. So it has to cause some things. The second one is poverty. Yes, poverty. As I've said in my first video, you can go and watch my first video when I'm talking about poverty. Yes, poverty are classified into many ways. So you can go and watch my first video to get a clear version of poverty. The third one is drug abuse. Yes, drug abuse is also a topic on its own, which I'm going to talk about. But drug abuse is the misuse of drug which is not prescribed by the doctors. Yes, drug abuse. You can lead to drug abuse by taking all those hard drugs, by smoking cigarettes, by taking cocaine, India hemp, and all those sort of things. Number four is criminal activities. You can engage yourself in criminal activities when unemployment has rise. In the process that you may be stealing, you may be doing pickpocketer and all those stuff. So what are the solutions to unemployment? We have many solutions to unemployment, but the particular one you must follow in order to the first one is create jobs. Yes, you have to try as much as possible to create job for yourself, even if you don't have a job, or you are you are a person that does not have anything to do. You have to create a new job for yourself. You have to learn a handwork in order to make that in order to satisfy, in order to get a work. Because if you don't have a job, you have to try and create good job, create new jobs for yourself. The second one is better education. Yes, as I've said earlier, you have to be educated. It's not that everybody is supposed to be educated, but you should try as much as possible to be educated, because we don't know where we are going and we don't know which work we are going to do. The third one is fight structural unemployment. Yes, as I said structural unemployment is the use of robots instead of human. We are supposed to fight structural unemployment, because if there's robots, there's use of robots in their work. Even though we are in computer age, yes, we accept we are in the computer age, but we have to make use of human in order for human to gain income to his house. So the use of robots should stop. We should fight the use of robots. So the fourth one is motivational programs. We have to attend motivational programs in any way. Even if you are jobless, you don't have to be lazy. You have to attend motivational programs in order for you to gain one or two knowledge. So this is what I'm going to talk about today. Please like, subscribe.